possible to tear them apart. Let the festivities begin. Piqué to Iniesta. Villa making a move. Pepe stretches again. Cristiano Ronaldo's got the ball. Cue the boos. Well handled by Valdez. 5 minutes gone. That looked like a corner. Assistant didn't give it. Messi picks up and goes in his first mazy dribble of the evening.
It certainly did look like it was a near corner, Rob, but Messi didn't give it up, did he? And then the ball appeared to be glued to his foot. Di Maria.
Xavi striding across the six. Clever free kick. It was a missed swipe from Alves. Now Messi flicks it in! Oh, wonderful attempt. Pure genius. He's in the mood.
It took him 2 or 3 minutes, didn't it, to get in the game, but he certainly has now.
Alves with the cross. It's all Barcelona in the opening stage of this game. They've got another to Alves. Fancies a shot from distance, and he had to see his concern. Although he's drawn Puyol from his century post. A quadruple step over from Cristiano Ronaldo. And he loses Puyol, puts the cross in. Falls for Di Maria. A drop of the shoulder from the Argentinian. Strong block. And Real's first attack of the evening comes to little.
He's a slightly different.
Caressing the ball to Iniesta. He has Villa outside. Oh, plays it inside. Great tackle, but no! He's finished off by Xavi! Not the greatest goal you're ever going to see, but a mightily important goal for Barcelona. A huge slice of luck gives Barcelona the lead.
It is a slightly lucky goal, Rob, but to see Xavi that far advanced up the pitch, he broke the offside trap. He was fortunate, he was alert with the finish. But Real Madrid were defending deep. Talk of Barcelona keeping it
inside. Ozil, Di Maria spots the gap. Big save by Valdez. I guess he's not hurting now.
That's a big save.
The feet of Cristiano Ronaldo. You never quite know what's going to happen. A top pass by him. That could have been a very embarrassing own goal by Abidal. And another important save by Valdez. He had to put his hand in the way of that, Jerry.
Well, he's had to, and Real Madrid look really dangerous on the counter-attack, Rob. It's the pattern of the game that we...
3 out of the penalty area here. As Ramos climbs high.
Good understanding of the game of a player only 22 years of age.
Iniesta, every Barcelona pass being greeted by an Ole. Messi. Any player who likes to take more than one touch. Pedro. Xavi has it. There's a foul off the ball by Marcelo, acknowledged by the referee. Barca continue through David Villa, toe-to-toe with Ramos. Gets the cross in! 2-0 Barcelona! The flying Pedro! Jose's not smiling now.
Well, you have to just admire that football there. It was Ole after Ole. About 25 passes. And again, Real Madrid didn't make a tackle. They've got to get more physical. They've got to confront the blue and red shirts of Barcelona.
Busquets to Iniesta. Oh, great ball through. Oh, it's given offside. That was a reflex reaction from the referee's assistant, accepted by David Villa. Would love to establish himself tonight. Benzema with a cross. Comes shot. With time and thinking space. Rounds Marcelo, puts in yet another cross. It's a mismatch at the moment. That's onside. Pedro is there before Casillas.
For the second goal for Barcelona.
And Cristiano Ronaldo is losing his cool. He's dragged out of a situation by the referee, Geraldo Gonzalez. He's managed to draw the wrath of the whole Barcelona team. Even Victor Valdez, who's rushed 50 yards to say his bit to Cristiano Ronaldo. Valdez is in danger of getting sent off here. He's gone absolutely berserk. Real staging a bit of a fight back here. There's a foul off the ball, free kick, and we'll have another yellow card to David Villa. Although poses, draws the wrath of the supporters and just cuts it just wide. He felt there'd been a save. He'd like to give Valdez some credit for that. Ozil's corner is a poor when it falls to Lionel Messi. He's been dormant for most of the first half, Messi. That's when he's at his most dangerous. Pepe tries to wrap his arm around him and can't stop him. Now there will be a yellow card. There were extra defenders after Pepe. One would argue with Lionel Messi that it was maybe an obvious goal-scoring opportunity, but it's got to be a yellow.
He's so persistent in trying to stay on his feet, isn't he? He evades tackles.
Reaches it to Di Maria, puts his weight into the cross, and strong defending from Puyol. Tries to thread it through. Can't be offside. It came off a Barca defender, and there's a cry for a penalty. Ronaldo, having been booked a few minutes ago, can't argue. That smile is painted on his face. It's not a real one. He had a case, didn't he? He had a very good case.
Well, Jose Mourinho rules the decision not to play the extra midfield player.
Lionel Messi gets into his stride and that's up. Ronaldo fighting off Alves, gets the cross in, but there's a second. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that was Vitor Gonzalez. Guardiola was very happy, ever the statesman. But it's not like the referee could be blamed for this Real Madrid performance. Oh, Messi goes down off the ball there. Now, he's not one to take a dive, but there was a connection with Carvalho, and this is a big call for the referee.
I'm not sure why Carvalho got involved with Messi. He made a good tackle. It wasn't a dive from Messi. It was a fair challenge from Carvalho, who then accused Messi of diving.
Well, the referee is telling Messi to get onto his feet. And he shows they've won the last two here. And they're in a very good position in the first half. Well, it's living up to the expectations the most eagerly anticipated. There's Lionel Messi taking on all comers right across the 18-yard box. Loose ball in the area. Pepe flies in. Comes to David Villa. Tremendous stop.
Superb run from Messi.
Iniesta runs out of space. He's got a free kick there off Kerrera.
I said, Rob, it's mentally it's tough when you haven't had much possession. They've been used to.
Alonso flies into his old friend Sergi Busquets, of course. World Cup winning colleagues. And they had a big handshake and a pat on the back as they came out for the game before, but old pals had to head down, drawing defenders, threading it through to Xavi, could save. That's the side of the net and not the back of the net. That would have been good night Real Madrid.
You know, Rob, when they were making that run across midfield there was 3 or 4 different options on that Barcelona could have used. You know, sometimes in those positions you're looking for one option. Iniesta was here wide on the left. Messi's running through there.
Now Messi. Drifting, driving. David Villa. 3-0. Game over. Another typical Barcelona goal. Another typical Barcelona performance. But the team they're ripping apart tonight are Real Madrid.
It's a great partnership that's really blossoming now from Lionel Messi and David Villa. And again, far too much time afforded to the Barca.
Cristiano Ronaldo puts in the cross. Benzema came early. Now Busquets, referee does well, keeps it moving. It's moving very smoothly with Lionel Messi. Messi in Villa, brilliant run by Villa. Can he finish it off? He can! It's 4 to Barcelona. Where did the goal stop?
Well, it's official now, Robbie, so turning into a rout. They just love that pass inside the fullback. The easy option is to give it to the wide player's feet and let him run at the defender. But they're so aware that the wide players will look to run across and get the...
Alonso steps over the ball. Long, hopeful shot. Alves watches it go wide. Busquets tries the shot from the halfway line, and Casillas had to watch that all of the way. They're trying to humiliate them.
Yeah, that would have offended Casillas, and he didn't want to look as if he was trying to. He was really enjoying the possession.
Carvalho, handball. He's got to go. He goes from bad to worse to ridiculous for Real Madrid. Kenny. That was a rash challenge from Ramos. One of those, I think, that looked worse than it actually was. Ramos goes over to his Spanish international teammate David Villa and asks a favour and asks him to get straight back up onto his feet to prevent the caution, which is going to come his way. There's a lunge from Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lunge from Khedira as well. That'll be the 10th yellow card of the evening.
Classico.
Bojan's on the move. He's onside. Here's his first touch. His second touch he can't make. Pepe stops him in his stride. Good defending by Pepe. Had to have massive powers of recovery then. Messi. Lovely touch. Bojan. Now he's got his chance. Tremendous save.
Messi's on a drought, 77 minutes.
There's another off the ball.
Two teams. Opening 20 minutes spell from Barcelona. Absolutely brilliant.
Now they're aiming for their fifth as we're into stoppage time. Bojan's cross. Will it be 5? It will! Adriano joins the party. It's Jeffrey, the substitute, has joined the party. A great goal for another one of the Barcelona boys who's come through the system.
Well, look at the celebrations, rather the players, the despair again of Real Madrid. Incisive attacking play, en masse, every member of the squad, the coaching department, everybody's there. Piqué holding 5 fingers up.
Of all of the teams celebrating together on the touchline will adorn the club's museum and the press room here, where they've got all of the pictures of the great games over the years. Oh, and another terrible tackle from Carvalho, and it's going to end very ugly, and there's a punch down there. And it's now getting very, very nasty. Well, the referee has sent off Carvalho, and he's got a series of other spats to sort out as well. There's pushing and shoving and arguing. A yellow card to Xavi amid the melee. And the medical men are working one of the Barcelona players as well. It's Lionel Messi who's down, who's apparently flawed. And also the referee saw that. He's seeking advice from his assistants on the talkback.
And that picture says it all, doesn't it, for Cristiano Ronaldo?
Well, amid that, Ramos was sent off. Carvalho stayed on. Guardiola looks cool as personified as he heads down the tunnel, but I'm sure as he gets into the changing room.